The E2 business plan is an important element. It's actually quite a crucial element to the E2 application. And the business plan has to demonstrate a few key things. One would be the operational strategy for the business. How are you actually going to run this business in the U.S.? What do the business operations look like? You then have to look at marketing strategy. If you're selling a product or a service, how are you planning to market that service in the U.S. or how have you already done that? And what will you be doing differently over the coming years for marketing? The third key aspect would be personnel strategy. How many people are you looking to hire in the U.S.? The E2 visa is the embassy's focus very heavily on job creation. It's a job creation visa. And it might mean that if you're running a small business, you might only create 1 or 2 jobs. That's okay as long as you are creating jobs. And so they're looking closely at the personnel strategy. So you don't have to try to hire 100 people if that's not what your business will support. But you do want to look at hiring people that in a logical way, but ideally either remain steady over time or ideally grow over time with the employee numbers. The last thing I would say would be the financial plan. So you want to look at the projections. You've got to put in 5-year projections. And you could put in other financial modeling spreadsheets and things, but the projections are quite important. They want to look and see what is your profitability or what your projected profitability will be over a 5-year period. Now, you don't have to stick to those numbers. They should be realistic. So that if it comes time to the renewal stage, you want to look back at those numbers and see if you've met those targets or perhaps ideally went beyond the targets. So those are the key things to consider when building a business plan. It doesn't have to be a 100-page document. It could be a 10-page document, but it does have to have those important elements covered.